love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes.
Hello, 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 hello. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Corin with a Prime sub. Oh my god. I will never see that money. Thank you though, anyways. Thank you very much. Welcome everybody, if you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. To House of SARH 2022. This match today is being fought against, or between, Red Star, which is, to my knowledge, a relatively new team. I've only seen them pop up fairly recently. And OTP, One Trick Pony. They've been here for quite a while. Definitely fought them. Haven't fought Red Star yet myself, but I'm looking forward to it. My sub is a bribe from Red Star. Alrighty. We'll be taking a nice good look at Red Star then, to start off with that bribe. So over here on the Red Star side, I am unmuted, right? I hope I am. I can't really tell, because I don't have a second monitor to monitor my OBS, so I have no idea if I'm unmuted. I hope I am. Okay, sick. All right, cool. All right, so anyways, here we are on Red Star's side. Currently have 6 people, not allowed. But I in testing these playbacks to make sure that they work. Obviously, they did drop out one person, so it will be a 5v5. I believe Zafad was the one that dropped out here, but we'll start with the 18s. So we got 18s over here, one of them wearing the Red Star skin. Nice jet black with the red. Very, very MiG-28. Very, very MiG-28 looking. And on the Hornets, right now, we've got centerline tanks, 4 Sparrows, most likely the Ps, 2 AIM-9s, speed loadout, going for those quick, high-energy shots. I would assume. I didn't really pay attention when to what they did, but looks like the second Hornet here is going to take 6, or kind of funky. I assume just in the middle of rearming, but that's kind of funky right there. 4 Sparrows loaded on the wrong pylons. May have just been an error in, yeah. So over here we got Squid. We've got 4 SC-27s here currently, but there's only supposed to be 3. So we got Squid first of all. Obviously they're going to be taking max missiles here. 4 R-73s, 4 Rs, and 2 Ts, my bad. Again with the nice jet black Red Star skin. Again, very MiG-28. We have Aaron right here in the center, who is not taking any Ts whatsoever, just Rs. Interesting strategy there. Bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see how that plays out. And then Plasma over here, and he's got the assortment, the classic double T, quadruple R, quadruple 73 loadout. So Squid has an ET, spoiler alert. Oh, okay. Oh, I see it. It's right there. Does he have it on both? No, he just has one. Yeah, this is why you make preset loadouts for these, so you don't do that. I would hope that gets changed out before he takes off, because I forget the ruling, but I'm pretty sure that's a disqualification, or at least like a round. Like I don't know. I can't remember exactly what happens. It's pretty severe though for illegal loadouts. Unless he I forgot. I think it tells you if you take off in the legal loadout in this script, right? So I mean, I won't be able to see it because this isn't live. Yeah, you explode. That's right. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, it tells you, and then you have the ability to land. Although I feel like the bubble for that should be a little bigger, because it like really makes you want to do. It really makes you have to turn on a dime to land back down. Is this a track file? Yes, Jack. It's from the server track. Was unable to be here. I can't stream these live because I'm not gonna fork over $40 for the stupid ground thing, whatever, that lets me sit in the master game master seat. Yeah. Anyways, they're about to take off, and looks like they're just rolling. They're not waiting. They're not giving it any second here. So let's do some of that. Lovely flankers. Such a gorgeous aircraft. So, yep. Again, we got triple flankers, double Hornets from the Red Star guys. Let's take a look at OTP real quick. Give them a little bit of a look-see. So, over here for OTP, we got a single Hornet going for the full Sparrow loadout. Single centerline tank. Lovely skin there. Again, nice dark black, yellow accents. We got J11s back here with the classic, again, 4R2T 473 loadout. Let's see if Dagger has the same deal there. He does. Yep. And then finally we got some Mirages back here. Again, look at that gorgeous skin. Pretty good. And then, yeah, just classic loadout. And notably, they do have the missile warning system on the back. So, but yeah, looking to be a pretty decent fight here, I think. Flankers on flankers, 1 Hornet versus 2, and then the Mirages. The Mirages here are going to be, if employed properly, the best jet in the fight, simply because it has the best Fox 1 missile currently for this tournament, and has the best kinetic performance of any jet pretty much in the game, I believe. So, yeah, so looking to see a lot of good stuff from the Mirages. Hopefully they can, excel with that. Also, I forgot, I should probably put music on. Can I hit this? There we go. Got that stream music. I forgot to put the music on, guys. But, yeah. And hopefully the music isn't overpowering my voice, or it won't overpower my voice. Squid RTB, RS is 4 up. Yeah, because he had that ET, that's right. So we're gonna see an initial 4v5 here. Both teams, OTP taking off runway heading, doing a slow arc into the bubble, kinda. They're a little bit perpendicular to it at the moment. RS just barreling straight in pretty loose ladder formation. OTP kind of forming up into like a bit of a stinger here. With the J11s on one flank, Mirage on the other, and F-18 limping behind them. Although he is going over Mach 1, so good on him. But yeah, both teams here. Bubble, again, is 32.5 miles in radius, and that will shrink by a mile in radius every minute once one team enters. So, it's a pretty decent idea to get in the bubble as quickly as possible to try and, shrink that bubble, force your opponents out. So, 50 miles away. Seems like Aaron has already entered the bubble here. Angels 27 at 420 knots IAS at supersonic speed here, and he's in a very, very slight climb. Looking to see what kind of kinetic energy the flankers are going to have here in the first pass, because the altitude certainly isn't very high. That's a given. I mean, they're at the average of 30,000 feet, but you definitely want to get as high and as fast as possible for these Fox 1 shots, because these missiles need as much help as they can get. OTP here, J11's going into a bit of a fighter spread. Mirage 2Ks, kind of in a bit of a lead trail there. Again, coma here, coma here. So yeah, looking to see what happens. But yeah. Is Squid back up? I forgot. He has to. Did he reslot, or did he just? Okay, he just parked. Cool. He has to wait. Yeah, it sucks that the FC3s have to wait to spool down to rearm. It's really, they should be able to rearm while hot. It's kind of dumb. but, you know. So, he's all loaded up. We should see him back up in the air soon. But again, RS coming in here with very loose ladder formation. But they are at least stacked with the flankers in front, Hornets in back. Kind of almost looks like they're going for some sort of ladder grinder formation. OTP going for a box with a heavy lead right or north. What is this? Yeah, like northeast element. With the Mirages, J11s are definitely in a grinder formation. OTP Coma here going to be grinding for the Mirage 2000s. And they got to make it in the bubble. I assume they're in the bubble now by this time. They're still not, actually. Maybe the Mirages are, but, you know, they're definitely lagging. Aaron and Plasma in the center of the bubble already. Definitely going to be giving OTP a hard time because they're going to be pushing them all the way to the back. So, and let's see the ranges right now. 29 miles, 30 miles. We should be seeing shots coming out pretty soon from these guys. Looking at about the 20-mile mark for these missiles to come out. 25 miles currently. And Plasma with an R-27R at 27 miles, 25 miles at an altitude of about 35,000 feet, going about Mach 1.4. Aaron also fires 120 miles, Mach 1.2 maybe, 30,000 feet. These Rs are definitely going to have a really hard time hitting these Mirages if they decide to defend. We got a Super 530D coming out at about 16 miles from Asphalite. Super 530 from Rudy at 15 miles. These are going to be very, very hard. Dormouse, back here, Squid took off with an illegal loadout, so he had to go turn in and, yeah. So it looks like this 530D is already defeated. Lost track. R27R out from probably Gunner here. Another R27R out from Dagger. AIM-7MH. Hopefully that's not lofting. That is lofting. Unfortunate for that Sparrow. AIM-7P out from Finch. This one looks like it lofted as well, but Red Star definitely very much still on the aggressive. The flankers doing a classic shoot, beam, recommit, shoot. F-18s look to be untargeted right now as they're both committed, so very aggressive from Red Star. We got Gunner cold. He needs to recommit at some point. Another 530D out from Asphalite on probably... I don't know what happened there. I just missed that. I don't know what happened there. I will definitely take a look at what happened there in the Tacview. Wiz might take this 530D to the face. And he does. There goes. Aaron Plasma T takes out Dagger. AIM-7P coming in for Gunner over here. 530D out from Rudy. Doesn't go anywhere. AIM-7P fails there. Aaron with a pretty ambitious R-73 out on Gunner. Rudy hot on him. Coma hot on Aaron. So Rudy's looking to probably run down Aaron here. Plasma's running cold. He really needs to recommit and help out his buddy. Aaron with the R-73 out on Coma. That might hit him. That might hit him if he's not paying attention. And it hits its mark. There we go. Aaron running cold, dragging to Plasma. Very good teamwork there. Plasma needs to recommit as soon as possible. Attack Rudy. Magic 2 out at 3 miles in trail. That's not going to make it unless Aaron recommits into it. Asphalite over here, shifting his focus, possibly trying to get a little bit of a flank here. Gunner coming in to support Rudy. Plasma with his own R-73, and that one also might hit Rudy if he's not flaring, and it does. People really eating these heaters. These are very smoky missiles, folks. It's pretty surprising that no one's flaring them. And this one takes out the J11 there, and now it's just Asphalite versus Aaron. Plasma and Squid is back up way over there, but I don't think they really need it. So let's look at Asphalite here. Aaron shooting at the corpse of Gunner, I believe. Asphalite, low SA. Aaron, Plasma, low SA. I assume maybe, I don't know, Squid's just back here kind of chilling. But yeah, Asphalite's just turning cold. Is he sitting here in the mountains? He is. He's got to get above those mountains to start using his radar to detect people. This is a pretty big flaw that I've seen a lot of people do when they get into these situations, is that they shut off their radar basically and just want to use their eyeballs. But you really need to find your targets if you ever hope to actually acquire them. He died to a long T. Cool. All right, here we go. Aaron. With an R, look at that R fire off, baby. Ooh, almost hit a tree there. And he's dead. There we go. That is it for the OTP crew. Good job to RS. Just people getting too low, getting out of data link, not using their radars, and they just lose it. And very surprising for OTP to really, I mean, they just ate those heaters. You know, very good use of Fox 2 missiles from RS, but as to be expected from flankers, they are the king of Fox 2 missiles, outside of the 9X, of course. I mean, come on, guys. But good job from Red Star there. Use good extensive use of the Fox 2s. OTP's really got to get their head out of their window if they wanna survive, because those missiles generate a ton of smoke and you will not get a warning. And that electro-optical system from the flankers is very killer. So good on them. Yeah, Squid's out here just chilling, full loadout. Hopefully RS comes together and does a little bit of nice flying for the fans out here. But yeah, good job to RS. You guys did a good job barreling straight into the bubble, not wasting any time. I would definitely say very ambitious with those initial shots with the R27s. Not as much range as the AIM-7 Sparrow, but definitely a very fast missile compared to the AIM-7 Sparrow. So, you know, it at least put OTP a little bit defensive. Yeah, I think it was definitely a super even match, if not on OTP's side, until they started getting knocked out by those heaters. So, very good job for RS to employ those heaters very effectively there. So, Aspen, no, it was not a 5-ship of flankers. It was, Red Star had 3 flankers, 2 Hornets. Both Hornets went down. All the flankers survived here. So yeah. And, real quick, let me pause the music real quick. We're gonna go to intermission so I can pull up the Tacview. Actually, I can't pull up the Tacview yet. Let's put the music back on. We'll watch them land. I'll pull up the Tacview real quick, and then we'll go to intermission afterwards. Poor Hornets. Yeah, Hornets aren't performing super well. You'd think they'd perform extremely well, given their highly advanced situational awareness capabilities. But they don't seem to be doing all too well. So, let's take a look at the flankers here as they come in for a formation. Man, RS definitely pretty conservative with those missiles. Got plenty of them still in a jet. Only two R's expended, 2 73s and a T there for plasma. Aaron, let's see how many he fired. Same diff, or same deal. 2 R73s, 2 R's, so he definitely expended just 4 heaters and 2 Fox 1s, so good usage of missiles there. Very good. Secret RS info. Aaron flies with an Xbox controller. We don't know how he does it. Yeah, I had there's one member on my team that started out flying with us with an Xbox controller. Thank God he's moved on from there. But yeah, the Xbox controller gamers are something else. Woo! Look at all that. Look at that rolling thunder drop right there. Yeah, Dormouse, it honestly really is impressive, but again, like looking back at it, and we'll go over it in the Tacview. I mean, OTP they had their heads glued to their screens or something, because like they had so many head-on Fox 2 shots fired at them from these flankers and did not flare a single one. So, you know, just very poor lookout abilities from OTP there in the final rounds. That's really what killed them. Otherwise, I really do think it would have been an assured OTP victory there. Because they knocked out, OTP knocked out those Hornets really quickly, and it was just 2 flankers on like 4 OTP members. Someone just flew by supersonic. Oh, absolutely, Aspen. Yeah, Mirage 2000's easily, like, the fastest jet in the competition, at least acceleration-wise. F-15 pretty much is kind of even there with it. And then the Super 530D is flat out the best missile in this tournament. Probably the best Fox 1 in the game currently, only matched by the R27ER. And the biggest thing holding the 530 back, frankly, is the battery life. Like 45 seconds of battery is pretty pathetic. So even though you have the better missile, you can only take shots with it at ranges equivalent to that of a Sparrow. So, you know, it's kind of pathetic, honestly, but still a very, very good missile. Sad that they only get 2 of them. So yeah, we're just gonna chill out, wait. We'll go to the Tacview once this match, or once they finish, at least once Squid lands. Looks like he's coming in for final here. What? Phoenix's and Pulse Doppler promise not to hit the active switch. So true, Dormouse. I'd do it. I would 100% do it. PD lock every time. Although you wouldn't be able to use them within 10 miles because they just come off the rail active, I'm pretty sure. Even in PD mode. So, you'd have to have some Sparrows. PD. I haven't fired, or I haven't flown much Tomcat in the past few months. So, and usually like doctrine is to never fire in PD, but I know they definitely buffed the PD lock on the F-14 to make it more reliable. It's just people are too afraid to go with the, you know, people are way too afraid to actually spike a target, even though realistically that's exactly what you'd need to do in a mechanical radar jet. TWS kind of blows in real life. Especially, I mean, the Tomcat's TWS definitely fucking blows. Good to know, Dormouse. I did not know that. Interesting. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. We should definitely fly Tomcat sometime, Dormouse. I love to Rio. It's my main gig. It is absolutely my main gig. I believe this is Aaron here coming in for a landing, so we'll just let him land here and move on to the Tacview. Oh, we get these slick, scenic follow camera. Ooh, get a little bounce there. Otherwise, smooth landing. And there we are, folks. Oh, it was Squid who landed. I got Plasma here coming in for the landing as well. Oh yeah, I see that. Double tire pop on one of you, single tire pop on the other. In this script, you are dead. You are dead, my friend. You do not count as a landing in this script for some reason. Very cool. Very advanced scripting. But at least one of your guys didn't pop a tire, so, you know. that's good. You thought you might not make it. Good job, though, on the landing, guys. Celebratory flare pops. Nice. Alright, let's pause this up real quick, and I'll pull up the Tacview, so let's go to intermission. I think that's the button for it. Alright, we should be back. Should be back here. There we go. Also, real quick, I'm gonna pull up my. I'm gonna pull this up just to because I don't have a second monitor, so I'm gonna have to do this in front of you guys. There we go. Let's update the score there, and I just hit the number 1. I'm sorry. Let's go back to broadcast. That's off center. I don't know why that's off center. I don't know that's it's off center on the thing. Yeah, sorry for the number being off center for anyone who's OCD. It like the 0 is centered, but like I type in 1 and I have to move it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm lazy. Anyways, so here we go. Turn the music back on a little bit, so we got a little bit of a groove going on in the background. Turn it down a little bit. Got to hear myself think. Actually, that's not doing anything, so whatever. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at these first shots. So we got Plasma here with a first shot out. 35,000, 1.3. And nearest guy, I don't know who he shot this at. We can probably see who he was tracking on here. Not that F-18 for sure. It has to be one of these Mirages, wherever. Yeah, I was going after this guy, Rudy, right here. Quite ambitious for a 27-mile R, but did its job nonetheless. Put them a bit defensive, but I think Rudy knew what he was doing. He just completely ignored that shot, pressed to fire his 530. Bit of a cross target here, possibly, or I don't know what happened to Rudy's 530 here. Did he like track this R27R or something? It seems like he fired his 530 at an R27R, so very unfortunate there. Kind of a big whiff, not gonna lie. R27R is unsupported though here from RS and Aaron. They really wouldn't have hit it, especially not this one. But this one might have hit from Aaron. So let's keep going. And we got great mutual support right here from Plasma and Aaron. Finch and Wiz over here also supporting each other, taking Aim 7's Sparrow shots. This one's a P, I believe. This one's an MH. Make sure, I'll give a big tip for the future. Turn off the lofting on the Sparrow. It ruins the kinetic performance of the Sparrow. Yeah, like this will not do better than a straight line Sparrow. So, just a tip from one competitive player to the other. So yeah, let's continue here. R here from Aaron on to what looks like Gunner, or oh no, this one, I believe that one's out on Coma, but he unsupported it possibly. Dagger here hot. Plasma with an R on Dagger most likely. 7 miles. He's very high and fast. He's pretty moderate altitude, very fast. This is a really good shot if that was going out on him, which I believe it was. And woo, whoa, whoa, whoa. Sheesh. Yikes. That's a big whiff right there. Nice. And then the T followed up. Clear Soviet doctrine to employ 2 missiles at one time. Very good kill there. Karen, thank you. Karen, thank you very much for the gift subs. I really don't deserve them, but thank you very much. Let's continue here. So, Dagger is the first person to fall in this fight. We have Rudy and Gunner over here on the right-hand side with Asphalite. they're kind of fighting Aaron. Aaron is kind of fighting solo, and these Hornets, oof, these Hornets. Finch gets taken down by a T, long-range T there. Let's see how far away this shot was fired. 18-mile R27T. 18-mile R27T. That is rough. That is very rough. Oh my god. Sheesh. This was subsonic too. My god. Finch ate a T fired at Plasma. Oh yeah, the T does reacquire now, doesn't it? But still, like, I mean, sheesh, dude, that's rough right there to eat that T for like basically no reason. And then Wiz gets shot at by this 530, seems to not react whatsoever. This is a good 12-mile shot from 20,000 feet on this F-18 here. Pretty decent. This is definitely a good defensive, or good shot to put Wiz defensive. This chaff here definitely very much wasted if it's trying to spoof the 530 in a hot aspect like this. But yeah, 530 does not care and kills him there. So now, this is a big deal, right? Dagger's about to die, so we'll push back to where Dagger dies. Boom, he's dead. And then let's go ahead and take a look here in the John Madden view, if it pops up here. So we have Aaron right here. He's looking to press hot, but unfortunately he's got 3 guys here. Plasma, it turns cold, and he remains cold for like this entire time. It's pretty rough that he comes cold like this. And here we have, again, we have Gunner, Rudy, both are hot on Aaron. Asphalt taking a defensive posture, looking to probably come here, and he has the option to go like this, or to turn in aggressively like that. Coma is in a very beautiful position to just run Plasma down and just end his day, or he could even go for Aaron right here and take care of him, aiding these guys, and then it's just a 4-on-1. It's just a very, this position is very unwinnable if the opposing team is vigilant. However, we saw that they were not extremely vigilant in this fight, unfortunately for OTP. So over here, we got an R73 out on Gunner. That one misses its mark. And then over here, good retarget on Coma here from Aaron. Fires an R73 out 5 miles at 10,000 feet. Pretty long range shot, not going to lie. But R73 goes. Coma just does not see the smoke trail. Definitely should have seen this smoke trail. Doesn't see it and dies to 0 flares. Now we have Plasma recommitting here to help Aaron. Aaron gets shot at by a 550. That is never going to hit. And now again, see, very, very winnable position for OTP. You got Gunner here supporting Rudy, who's right here running down Aaron. And then you have Asphalt here getting a nice flank, so you can probably come and go here. And then, I mean, we have Aaron. He's just having to run cold to hope for the support of Plasma. Plasma comes in here, hopefully knocks out Rudy, and then probably knocks out Gunner as well. Asphalt would have to wait because this would be the next major threat, at least in his, field of view. So we have that there. So R73, again, out from Rudy. Low, very low. Rudy's a bit high, so maybe below his field of view there. And he just eats it. 0 flares. That missile warning system not coming in handy. Another R73 out. This one on Gunner. And again, he does exactly what I said. Boom. R73 out, taking out Rudy. R73 out, taking out Gunner here. Just clean mop up. If Gunner here was locked onto Aaron in this cold aspect, he should have definitely been searching with his radar, not tunnel visioned on Aaron. But unfortunately, it seems like that might have been the case or something. So Plasma gets a clean kill hit there, Gunner, and then gets another clean kill on Gunner there. Very, very beautiful. And then Asphalt is just, he just is, clueless here. Aaron's the only one he could possibly have detected, but he's currently beaming them. Plasma's down there at the bottom. Aaron fires his R27R at a corpse. And then Asphalt is just, he just has 0 SA on the situation. He's the only one alive. Refusing to gain any altitude to apply his radar, hoping to just dodge their radars, and eventually just bites the bullet here with this R, popping him right there. So, good win for RS. Very skillful use of those heaters, and lucky for them that OTP were not looking out their windows to flare those, because Definitely right. This dragon bag right here was definitely the key to winning this. Plasma coming in, Rudy and Gunner just being completely ignorant to Plasma's existence. Obviously, he probably wasn't on Data Link given how low he was, right? Possibly not on Data Link, but still like not looking out for these smoke trails, you know. And they just eat these R73s. So good job from RS. And yeah. So we're going to be moving on to the second round. Aaron's 5 nautical miles snapshot right before that really helped that turn fight. Or that fight. I'm pretty sure I've seen the T switch targets, Cookie. I know the T can probably do it, and I'm pretty sure all the others can if like you spoof them. But it's very rare that they do that. But anyways. Let's pause that music. Let's go to our intermission, and let me pull up the second match. Alrighty. So, we should be back in the action now. Sped it up over here, so we got about 3 minutes until they should be taking off, maybe less. And this time we'll definitely be riding along with OTP here, since we rode along with RS, Red Star, the last time. Very, very interesting lineup practices here. But nonetheless, I forget, is it Shift F11 for me to be free, or is Control F11? Control F11. There we go. Whoa! Where am I? What? Huh? Where'd I go? Oh, they're on that runway. I forgot this one has 2 runways. What the heck? And now let's take a look-see here. Get some nice cinematic camera views. The joys of streaming. So yeah, looks like OTP are going to be taking out the same loadout. I'll inspect their loadouts once they get up in the air. It doesn't look like they're taking anything different. I can definitely see the T's on the J11s. Mirages look like they're taking the same thing. Hornet, I can definitely see 6 AIM 7s over there on his jet. So, definitely going to be seeing that. And then I assume RS is taking the exact same loadout as last time. Will be interesting to see how tactics switch up here in these fights. Or in this next fight. I definitely did not look at the second fight at all. I just made sure that it could run. But yeah, I have no idea what happens in the second fight. And should be going here pretty soon. Looks like 1 minute or 1 minute till start time, I believe. It's hard to tell because I left my NVIDIA replay on, so have to deal with having the microphone and the replay thing on the bottom right covering up the timer. Yeah, 8 minutes or 7 minutes into the round currently, so probably going to be looking at the round starting here in about a minute. And we'll grab gamer here. Actually, I don't know who's supposed to be in leader. I guess Rudy's supposed to be in trail. So. Just really waiting out this time here. I don't want to keep fast forwarding because I mean I know DCS has issues with tracks and I don't want it to bug out like in the middle of the stream. So I only wanted to fast forward a little bit here. But yeah, again, as we can see, we got maxed out loadouts from everybody. Oh, actually, interestingly, I can see that Hornet has double racks of AIM-9s. Seeing, probably going to go for those sneaky AIM-9 shots, because seeing as they got a little mopped by the R-73s, it seems like a good tactic to try and employ more heaters to counteract that. Very beautiful takeoff from the Mirages here. Beautifully in sync. Really, really nice. Alrighty. Very good takeoff there. And let's see. RS are just now lining up on the runway. They'll be taking off a little later. And again, maxed out R's here for who's this? Aaron? Yeah, maxed out R's from Aaron. Seems like he doesn't trust the T's as much. We got T's here, so classic loadout for Squid. Oh, actually, also 4 flankers this time. Wiz swapped over to a Mirage, Finch and an F-18. Again, only one of these 2 guys are going to be taking off with them. So, it looks like they're rolling here. Indeed, do not trust the T. Yeah, the T sensor, or the sensor on the T definitely sucks. I won't lie, but I mean, super deadly missile in these fights. I would definitely always take at least one. You know, Flanker does have a pretty nice loadout sweep that it can take. Woo. Alrighty. So, and it looks like Finch is going to be taking the place of that Mirage coming out here. Let's see what loadout he's got. Again, going for that speedy Hornet loadout. Got the centerline tank. Plasma out here. Again, standard loadout. T's, R's, 73s. And same exact loadout here from Zafad. Squid Aaron here. Yep. Pretty standard. Yeah, Aspen, definitely. The flanker, if you're going for pure missile count and grindiness, the flanker is definitely the best one for it, because you can carry 6 Fox 1s along with 4 heaters, or you can carry 4 Fox 1s with 6 heaters. But, I mean, that's the same deal that the Hornet can. But the flanker is a larger, you know, proper air superiority aircraft. It does get access to high off-bore sight missiles with the 73s. You know, it has data link, albeit worse than the Hornet. So I would definitely pick a flanker over a Hornet any day of the week, especially in this kind of fight. You know, but if you're going for pure missile count, you can't really beat the flanker. Hey, what's up, Devlin? Sola Fide Vici. Vici. Alrighty. So RS looks like they're coming in a little bit, definitely a little tighter than they did before. Still going for very shallow climb here. 21,000 feet. OTP going again for their stinger, probably going to separate into a box formation here. J11's at 27,000 feet. Again, another shallow climb. Looks like they've leveled out here. They're not climbing anymore. Very, very shallow climb. Going about, what is this, Mach 1.3 maybe? 1.2 something. Mirage is here, taking a little stroll at 41,000 feet. They're still an afterburner, probably trying to accelerate, but they're going high. They're going high, and looks to be that they are going to try and go fast. Coma here, just a little over Mach 1, 29,000 feet. Again, these J11s only at 30,000 feet, trying to maintain a little bit of speed. RS, lower in altitude. Yeah, lower in altitude. I can't click on, there we go. Lower in altitude than them, or about equivalent altitude. Definitely slower. They only just now surpassed Mach 1. This Hornet still in the subsonic era. Aaron over here, supersonic, about Mach 1.1, a little over 1.1, and Plasma and Zafod back here, just about to surpass 1.1. J11's back here, nearly. Gunner over here is burning, nearly going Mach 1.3. Dagger over here, just surpassed Mach 1.2. These Mirages just also passed 1.2, and they are accelerating, and they will not stop accelerating while that burner is lit. It's lit, baby. Coma back here, Mach 1.1. Finch back here, just surpassed Mach 1. And, yep, flankers on RS side, trying to climb into those higher Mach regimes. Squid and Aaron about to pass Mach 1.2. J11's back here. Woo, baby! Mach 1.3, climbing to 1.4. Mirages also climbing to Mach 1.4. OTP are not messing around on this one this time. They are fast. They are way faster. 530D out from Asphalite, it looks like. Good 20-mile shot. That's gonna overtake those R27Rs in a heartbeat. R27R out here from Gunner, probably at Plasma over here. Super 530D finally out from Rudy. Also, that looks like it's going after Finch, perhaps. So Aaron and Squid flying a bit too close, maybe for the Mirage here to target. Gunner is defensive aggressively. R27T out. That's never going to hit. R27R unsupported. Super 530D is hemorrhaging energy on these beaming targets. Asphalite does not seem to care about this incoming R. Just about to go subsonic here. And looks like, is he going to eat this? Does not eat the R, maybe possibly unsupported there. R27T out from Dagger. Quick skate shot out on Finch. That's probably never going to hit. R530 out on Squid, though. R27R on Asphalite. Actually, 530 out on Aaron. Squid's just pressing like a madman here. Rudy needs to definitely pick up the pace, help out Asphalite here. That aim 7's never going to hit. We got Zafod coming into press. Gunner's running cold a bit too aggressively. And Asphalite's about to take an R27T here. Goes down. Boom. R73 dumped as well to double tap. Rudy clueless on Squid's position. Aaron pressing in here. Dagger needs to figure out what's going on. Gunner needs to recommit. Coma up here, or over here, supporting, I guess. 530D out from Rudy onto Aaron. That's going to be pretty... Looks like it got notched. Looks like that got notched. R27R unsupported from Dagger. And Rudy and Aaron are going to merge here. We got a merge going on. Can't pay attention too much to that, though. We got Squid coming in. Double tap R27R from Zavad. OTP over here, they're just clueless about this fight that's going on. Mirage 2000 eats an R over there. Boom. And now it is down 3 on 5. RS up 5-man. Looks like double tap R27R from Gunner. This R27R looks like it might have been out on Finch or something. R73 off bore sight out on possibly Aaron. Oh, this R27R is definitely going out on Aaron. Got aim 7P out from Coma, looking like it's probably going after Zafod. R27T out from Dagger on Aaron. Our double tap R27T out on Squid. Those have been memed out of existence. Ooh, good shot, Coma, taking out Aaron there. Double tap R27R out here for Coma, and he takes it. Now it's Dagger and Gunner, the J11 squad, coming in. R27R out from Aaron. And looks like he's going to eat this R, and he does. Boom, taken out. R27T out, R73 out on Finch. Aaron merged, R73 out from Gunner. Again at Finch, Finch taken out. Gunner is all by himself, merged with Aaron. Zafad, R73, fired. He's flaring, and it does not work. And there goes OTP. That's it. Great to see OTP aggressiveness just got overextended. Absolutely. OTP came in there with superior energy into this fight. It definitely seemed like it, but they, like, once the fighting broke out, they just got too scared. It seemed like they, you know, they ate those R73s in the first round, and it seemed like they were just too scared to get into range of the R73s again. So very unfortunate. They definitely should not have been as afraid of it as they were, and should have kept pressing the advantage, because they had that energy advantage. They could have easily stomped on RS had they taken that. But still, really, really good fighting here from RS. Very, very excellent use of the flankers. You know, especially trying to take on Mirages. So, yeah. And let's take a look at the missile count. Not a single heater fired from Plasma. Only R27Rs for this man. That's the only missile you need. All right, it's unfair to not give your opponent a warning. Okay, that's how I feel. It's unfair to not give your opponent a warning. You have to let them know. Over here with Zafad, fired every missile in his inventory except for his Hobbs missiles. Good use of those 27s. Definitely saw a lot of aggressive double tapping. Very aggressive double tapping. And then we look at Aaron, and he didn't fire a single radar-guided missile at all. We got a complete opposition of doctrine here between Aaron and Plasma, with Aaron just holding every... Actually, I forgot. I think he was the one who took took R27Rs over the Ts. So I probably stand corrected on that. But either way, just mountains of art. You know, I would think the radar guided missiles would come off first, you know, but effective use of these missiles. You know, Zafad definitely trigger happy here, firing every single 27T in the Russian inventory, or 27 in the Russian inventory. And then Plasma, very conservative with his shots, really, really holding out. So you were eating glue in the back. I'm pretty, yeah, you guys, yeah, when that fighting started, it was very weird. You guys had, like, it seemed like it was a very parallel reaction to the fighting. The Mirages and the lead flanker group decided to crash into each other, and then the three other guys kind of just sat in the backfield and just soaked up the sun back there. But we'll definitely take a better look at it in the Tacview. You being a Hawkeye in the background, flying circles and jamming up the comms loudly. Nice. I'll take a look at the... Whoop, whoop, whoop. What am I looking at? There we are. Very, very good look at these jet black skins. Might even be Fanta black, or whatever they call it. That ultra dark, ultra dark black. Superior Russian engineering, I guess, for the 80s. Such a gorgeous aircraft. Wish it was better. Anyways, let's go ahead and... They're definitely going to land. So, I'm not going to waste any time looking at that, because that is the end of the tournament, or the end of the match for them. But we will take a look at the Tacview to see if we catch anything that I missed. So let's go hit up the intermission real quick. Alrighty. So, should be back now. Put on the music again. Get that John Madden experience going. And yeah, let's take a look at what happened here. Will this be kept on the VOD? Oh yeah, absolutely. I think if Cookie's still here, I was gonna actually ask him if I could download the VODs and just upload them to my YouTube channel to have as an archive, because they're definitely not gonna stay forever on my Twitch channel. But yeah, we gotta build Prez a John Madden soundboard. So true, Aspen. So true. I need the stream. I need to make enough money to get to be a stream deck, to have a stream deck. So we got R27R shot out here. Let's see. So looks like yeah. So Savad taking a very aggressive shot, 30 mile. Whoa, actually, is this Savad? No, this is Plasma. Plasma really believing in those Stellinium rockets. 34 miles. My God, dude. What is that? What is that? Jesus Christ. That's some faith. That is some faith right there on that missile shot. But yeah. So 530 out here from Asphalite, cruising at a high Mach there. And just looks like it gets defeated there. Yeah. Beamed. Probably ran out of battery life. These things only have 45-second battery life. Very unfortunate for the Mirage to have such a good missile be so short range, you know. We have another 530D. This one was out on Aaron, I believe. Aaron just defends cold. Asphalite defends his R27R from Squid. That R is never going to hit as long as Asphalite defends it properly, which he does. And then here we got an AIM-7, I believe P out from Finch, looking like a range of 15-ish miles maybe. So, there's that. Coma just way out here in the backfield, 10 miles behind his friends. And Plasma, yeah, you defended super aggressively from, I assume, Gunner's shot here, and then Gunner is like, yeah, screw it, I'm just going to take a 27T shot out here at 20 miles. Doesn't really matter. Definitely gets owned. Plasma, you're still out here. And pretty good lineup, or pretty good separation overall from RS. If we look at Asphalite, you know, Asphalite's taking his 530 shot. He takes that out on Aaron to try and kill him, obviously not noticing that there's Squid right here. Rudy is turning in to probably support his buddy here, hoping that he might pick up Squid. We got an R27 shot out here. I believe it's an R from Gunner. This one looks like it's, again, might be going after Squid or Aaron. And then underneath that, we have Dagger here, who's, you know, in the middle of turning cold. So he's not really going to be doing much outside of skating a bunch. And then you have Plasma. He's way out here in the backfield, you know, kind of being... I mean, he's basically in a complete support role. He gets to pick and choose what targets he wants. Zafad has to take up the first target of opportunity, which is going to be one of these three guys in the middle. Obviously, you'd prefer to have a hot target. Finch over here firing at somebody back here. I think it was either Gunner or Rudy. It's definitely on a hot target here, so he's already targeting on this one. Squid very clearly wants to kill Asphalite. Aaron has recommitted, and he's probably going to try and take out Asphalite or the other guy. So, going to be looking at that kind of stuff. That's kind of how the fight should be breaking down. You know, Plasma in a very good position. Zafad in a decent position with the entirety of OTP just panicking here. You know, OTP are very, very close together, so they should be able to get a very easy victory with proper mutual support, given that the RS team is far away from each other. But, you know, here we go. Squid takes out Asphalite, first person to go down in the fight. Just unaware of Squid. You know, they're practically co-altitude here. Definitely gets that missile warning from Squid. Defeats the R, recommits though, and takes a heater to the face there. And then we have Rudy here, was gonna try and assist. Asphalite. Decides to dive straight to the deck here. I see why. He got shot at by Finch over here in this R27 or the same 7, which pretty much expected there. So he dives to the deck. Although I definitely would have tried to at least continue scanning, looking for a guy. Dagger looks like he's trying to go. He definitely acquires Squid here. You can see he's tracking R27R. 3 miles cold. I mean, it probably would hit. Whoa. Oh, this Tacview just ended. I'll be right back. Hold on. Let's hit that intermission again so I can grab a proper Tacview, because this one ends too quickly. All right, we are back. This is truly the John Madden experience. Absolutely, Mask, absolutely. So, all right, we're back. That other Tacview ended, cut short, so it's a player perspective Tacview. This one is the Tacview from me from watching the server replay back. It's all good, Plasma, don't worry. I was going to use the Tacviews I got from the server replay, but you gave those to me, so I was like, okay, those are probably fine. So yeah. So Asphalt got smoked by the heater out here from Squid, who he did not know was coming. Rudy is, defending this Sparrow, which, shouldn't really hit him. Yeah, so it doesn't hit him. We got a 530D out onto an R73. Looks like the Mirage is a case of the Hornet radar. That's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Because that would have been a very clean kill there on Aaron. I mean, like, there's no way you're gonna dodge a 530D hot aspect at 3 miles from low to high. It's just not happening. But lucky for him, Rudy attacked his R73. But Rudy, unfazed, continues to press onto Aaron, attempting to lock him up, I assume. They go ahead and merge. Late R73 shot out from Aaron. Bit late on that trigger. Squid recommitting. R27R double tap from Zavad over here, which is going to go ahead and take out Rudy there. Unfortunate. Rudy had pretty much a guaranteed kill there that got stolen from him by the Hornet Syndrome, and then proceeded to fail to acquire Aaron with a heater there. Very unfortunate. Aaron failed to acquire Rudy with an R73, so he gets taken out there. And then we over here, like, I mean, once this fighting, looks like Dagger and Gunner, like, I don't know what's happening here. I really don't know what's happening. Gunner just running scared. Look how low he is to the deck. 2,000 feet. Dagger here trying to assist, but just defending too aggressively. Like, he's just cold for way too long. Although, in this situation, he's kind of leaving Rudy out to dry. Leaving him to hang out to dry. But then again, like, what are you really going to do in this kind of situation where you got 3 dudes here, you got a 4th one coming in as Plasma. Actually, you got 4 guys here, and you got another one here as Plasma coming in for the late fight. Coma's not really helping whatsoever, and Gunner has just been, like, he's just been defensive this entire time, not helping at all. So, like, what are you really going to do? J11 definitely has the capability to take out all these guys at once with all the heaters available, but it's just a very, very unwinnable position, frankly. So, now, if we take another look at the current setup here, we'll take a look at from the OTP perspective here. So real quick, Gunner right here taking his shot, R27R on either Aaron or Squid. So one of those two. We got Coma here. Looks like he's supporting a shot on Plasma. Might have just gotten notched, so he's going to want to try and reacquire. I would frankly just ignore Plasma and Finch for this moment in time and try to deal with this gaggle of flankers here, right here. Dagger running cold. He needs to immediately he just needs to recommit. Like, you have data link, right? And you should be communicating with your teammates. Somebody should have said, hey, there's 1, 2, 3 guys right here to defeat. And then I don't know where the other 2 are, but obviously you might be able to tell, okay, hey, here's number 4, here's number 5. So these guys just ignore them. They're out of the picture, possibly have the F-18 deal with them, but otherwise, like, you need to get these flankers together, and you need to get them to press and attack the enemy, because, like, this is just a very, very hard position, and to just continue to be defensive this entire time without, really, really trying to press them, it's just not going to work. Right, and then from the RS side, I mean, they got to be feeling really good. They've got a guaranteed 2 splashes. You got Plasma, twiddling his thumbs back here. He should be looking to try and commit into them, either that or just regroup and come back in the rear. And then you got Finch out here also kind of twiddling his thumbs. He's definitely in a supporting role with Plasma, so they're in a good position here to just sit back, relax, pick their targets where they can. And you got the triple team right here: Squid, Aaron, Zafad. And they got easy pickings. They're probably a little lower on missiles than everyone else, but Squid here pulling it off. Definitely should be going after Gunner. Aaron would need to assist him with Gunner because Dagger's just here flowing cold, so you can just ignore him. And then you have Zafad here who could probably press and get Coma, and then obviously Plasma come and assist Coma, and then Finch just, you know, he takes his pick over who he wants, just assisting. So, you know, probably going after him, going after Dagger if he attempts to recommit. But, you know, just very easy, just, like, this is just a clear win from RS side. Very, very clear win, honestly. It'd be very difficult for OTP to make it back from this kind of fight. It's totally doable, but, you know, OTP were just not in the game here to do that. So, and then here, Squid goes down. Seems like nobody targeted Coma, or if they did target Coma, they, you know, these R27Ts got memed by the flares from Coma. Zafad still definitely going head on into Coma. Coma goes ahead and successfully guides his Sparrow into Squid, which takes him out. But now we have big issues. Plasma running cold. He got shot at by Gunner here, so that's an unfortunate targeting by Gunner, just completely ignoring the fact that he's, you know, within visual range, 5 miles, within merge range of 3 whole flankers. So, Plasma running there. Probably could have just beamed this, ignored it, and just beamed with a little bit better situational awareness. But, you know, one splash there, and then still, this is a winning position, but we have an R27T that gets flared by Aaron. Good job on Aaron. And again, super winning, like, Gunner and Dagger here are just, they're beaming. They're just not going to win this fight. Plasma over here still in a good perch position to just come in and do whatever he wants, although he's very low to the deck. I definitely gained some altitude. Finch in here in a supporting role for Aaron and Zafad. Zafad gets off his R27Rs, takes out Coma, very easy kill. And now you have three planes all within merge range of 2 J11s, who these J11s are currently in a beam trying to recommit, and then you have Plasma over here. So whatever they do, like, it's going to be pretty rough. So Aaron obviously recommits, takes Dagger, or takes a shot to the face by Dagger. Gunner, unfortunately, commits and targets on the wrong targets. He should have definitely tried to acquire these closer guys if he could have seen them. Merge here from Aaron. Gunner at least takes the kill out on Finch, but Aaron is able to whip that flanker around, fire off an R73, and take Gunner out. So, just, you know, very, very difficult position. OTP came in there with, I mean, extremely, extremely good energy, extremely good, you know, setup, and they kind of just threw it away. They were way too defensive, too scared. We're not trying to press the advantage there. So, but yeah, I mean, that's all she wrote, though. That's it for this match. If you guys enjoyed, real quick, so that's it for the match between Red Star and OTP. OTP will be going down to the losers bracket. I can't remember who they're fighting. I think they're fighting NZA or something. RS will be staying in the winners bracket. I can't remember who they're fighting either. I'll have to take a look at that later, but I should probably, like, actually look this stuff up if I'm gonna do these post streams. But anyways, congratulations to Red Star for coming in here and definitely showing off that they know how to fly the flanker pretty well. And OTP, good job on the fights. You definitely had it there in a few matches. Second match definitely wasn't your game. First match was a very, very good position, but unfortunately, you know, RS was able to claw themselves back out from a possible loss. And yeah, so thank you guys all for watching. Let's go over to the thank you for watching stream or screen. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching. You know, if you make sure to join the House of SARH Discord if you aren't already. You can link is on the forums. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at the same time. I'll be streaming the 406 versus Grim Reapers match as well. So, you know, stay tuned for that if you want to. And if you want more of me specifically, you guys can always go to my YouTube channel. Should be in the Twitch description here. And see some more of my videos. I do post my point of view of competitive events and other stuff like that. So thank you guys so very much for watching, and have a nice day.